Hi folks, welcome to World in Conflict. I'm Jeff Williams and I'm your host. Today we're asking a question. Is the world growing complacent about terrorism? I'm speaking with Chase Sargent, who is our counter-terrorism expert. I spoke to him earlier today on Skype because he's in a location where it's quite dangerous. The quality is not what we normally have, but the content is excellent, so it's well worth listening to. Let's run that video and let's hear what Chase says. Chase, good day to you, and whatever time it is, wherever you are. Good to see you again.
I can't tell you where I am.
Oh no, tell me. You'd have to shoot me, of course. Chase, the question I'd like to ask your advice on is the world complacent in dealing with terrorism? Questions that keep getting asked is it ISIS or ISIL or Al-Qaeda or any of the other groups capable of operational missions in the West? What are your views on that?
Well, I mean, the answer to that is clearly yes. And ISIL happens to be the flavor of the moment, but you can go back to Al-Qaeda or the issue aspects of Somalia or the coal. But let me just say this. Every time you watch TV, you see some talking head that says, "Gosh, is ISIL a threat? Could they be a threat to the United States?" Well, when you see somebody say that, they're actually fairly ignorant about the facts. Because let me just throw this out: 9/11, the train bombings in Spain, the subways of London, the Boston Marathon, the Breslin school attack by the Chechens, the Dvorka theater in the Soviet Union or in Russia by the Chechens, the Westgate Mall in Kenya, the Taj Mahal palatial hotel as well, the Oreto in Mumbai, India. I mean, if that's not the capability to reach out globally and undertake military-style terrorist operations in any country they want to, then I don't know. So the reality is, yes, they do have the capability. The difference with ISIL is they're actually taking territory, and as we speak, the United States is talking about putting boots on the ground now because they're within 8 or 9 miles of the Baghdad airport.
The problem that we see, I think, in the West is the complacency that some countries seem to share on this is that it's just the US warmongering again, But the threat, do you think there is a actual real threat to a democratic country? For example, Turkey or somebody like that could actually be overcome by ISIL if it gets a good foothold in Syria?
Well, it's possible. I think that we need a 720-degree view. I mean, if I were to ask you many years ago and take you and set you at a tabletop exercise and say, today we're going to tabletop the fact that a small, relatively unknown terrorist group known Al-Qaeda hijacked 3 planes, flew 2 into the World Trade Center, 1 into the Pentagon, and fortunately, due to the bravery of the people on board, 1 crashed in a field in Pennsylvania, you would have looked at me like I was an idiot. And you'd have said, oh, those are just unrealistic scenarios, can't happen. So if we keep those in mind, I think the question is absolutely yes. I mean, look at what's happening in the heart of NATO, Belgium right now. You've got a Muslim extremist there who's saying that he's going to grow the Muslim population, basically create by the power of the vote a Muslim state in Belgium.
Yeah.
So can it be done passively or can it be done militarily? If we don't think it can, then we're being foolish based on history.
Well, that's really good background information for the viewers there, Chase. So, Chase, thanks very much indeed for telling us, is the world complacent in dealing with terrorism? And I think you've answered that question. Yes, we are, but we need to start thinking a little bit bigger. The 720-degree rule, as you were saying, looking a little bit deeper and beyond the horizon. Thanks very much indeed, Chase. Look forward to speaking in the next episode of World in Conflict.
Thank you.
So there you have it, folks. A very interesting interview, I think you'll agree. Anyway, we'll see you next time on World in Conflict on CMTV. Saving your business and your world. Stay safe out there. Bye.